Oh my gosh, would you look at the size of that line? Clearly something very exciting is about to go down right here on the shores of the Pacific Ocean in Long Beach, California. We're back at Midsummer Scream, the Halloween convention that just keeps getting bigger every year. Dude, this is out of control. Look at this, Michael Myers is in line. The Hatbox Ghost is here getting some sun, I see. Good, good. I see a few dozen Sanderson sisters. Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Others. Even Marty McFly is here from the future. I'm already stoked and the convention hasn't even started yet. We're about 30 minutes away from them letting that massive line into the convention center, and normally I'd be standing over there with them. But this year, for the first time, we decided to do things a little differently. Because this year at Midsummer Scream, we've got our own booth. I feel like Wayne's World. Wayne's World. All right, let's go down and check it out before that crazy line gets in here. Dude, bam, hits you right in the face right when you walk in the door. Midsummer Scream has always been big, but every year it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, taking up more and more space at the convention center until this year they've actually got the whole thing. Oh, it looks nice and spread out now, but you saw the size of that line. Once this place opens up to the general admission, this place is gonna get crazy. All right, let's find my booth here, if I can remember where it is. Wait a minute, that's right, we're right by the restroom. Would you look at this spread? Last year, as a joke, we mentioned to the Midsummer Scream people, oh, I wish we could have a booth, you know. Mainly just so we had a place to set things down and a place to put some chairs. And for some crazy reason, they gave it to us. Spoopy Tyler here arranged the whole thing. Our friends, the Bloodshed Brothers, built us a little photo op. My artist friend Paul Snyder did some paintings for monster movie mashups that never happened. So not only do we have prints of that, we've got some exclusive convention pins, which are very cool, and that moon there glows in the dark. Ooh. I grabbed some of my own paintings that I did last year during Halloween. Each of these actually glows in the dark. I just did it as an experiment, just to see. It was a real learning experience, and what I learned is it takes 1,826.2 layers of glow-in-the-dark paint to make something glow without a black light. So that's what I learned. Allie over here was busy all week sewing up a storm, making little bows and bags and ears. We've got ears for years. And baker girl Steph over there baked up some cookies, some delicious treats. Alex brought some candy. So I think all in all, our little joke of a booth somehow came out looking okay. Oh my gosh, things are already getting terrifying over here. Hi Annabelle, what you got there? An even smaller Annabelle? Neat. Allie made me watch that movie in a scary hotel. I didn't sleep for weeks. Oh my gosh. Look at our neighbor. Oh man, that is quite a sight, Leatherface. We're right across the hall from each other. I'm your neighbor. Isn't that nice? Maybe we can get together and make dinner, carve up a turkey or something. Oh yeah, maybe a pig. Good idea. Wow, look at this. I got a Texas Chainsaw Museum. All kinds of props and molds and memorabilia from the movie, plus a celebrity guest over there. Dude, that's awesome. You've added living specimens to your museum. Good idea. Yeah, oh, I saw. Dude, this is already shaping up to be one heck of a day. Uh-oh, look at this. We got another neighbor over here. It's Chad Lindbergh, the celebrated Hollywood actor and very good friend of Haunted Orange County, which is my friend Ernie's company. And here's the thing, Ernie always has a booth at Midsummer Scream, but this year he practically has a whole row of booths, including not just his Haunted Orange County stuff, but also a nice photo op for celebrated Disney Imagineer, my friends.
You did not buy the $5 coupon.
Bob Gurr.
Look, you need You need a coupon to come in here, sir. You did not buy one of those coupons, and you can't look at me now unless you give me the $5.
I'll avert my eyes, Bob. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I'm sorry.
Worthy.
Bob here just wrote a brand new book. Bob Gurr, legendary Imagineer, Life and Times, Disney and Beyond.
There is the book.
Look at
Disney
that.
and Beyond, and worse than that, Tantalizing Tales.
Where can people get this book?
Right here, right now. Oh, you can get it on Amazon.
Online, yeah.
Amazon. Tax, license, shipping, and all of that.
Okay.
Here today, signed, free autograph, $20. Even Justin can afford it.
Okay, I'll come back.
Will that work? Okay.
Yeah, I'll come back when I have the money.
Right. Love
See you, Bob.
Justin. Love you.
Oh, good old Bob. See, what Ernie has done here is placed Bob strategically between the main Haunted Orange County booth and something absolutely spectacular. What the heck have you done, Ernie?
This is an exact replica of the Haunted Mansion table found in the ballroom at Disneyland.
Oh my gosh. And this is not just set up for us to look at this convention. You're also doing this somewhere very special, right?
We're going to be taking this whole setup to a few different haunted and historic homes in LA and Orange County. And this one, the first one's going to be Friday the 13th at the Walt Disney Mansion in Los Angeles.
At Walt Disney.
At Walt Disney's actual 1930s mansion in Los Angeles.
That people say
is haunted.
Is haunted. Well, what's the website?
We can go to hauntedoc.com.
Haunted OC.
And there's a link on there just for this event.
Sick.
And yeah, it's called The Repass from Regions Beyond. Yes. And then we have our other one coming up.
Can I go?
Yeah, well, Justin's a special guest at that one.
Yes!
The Swinging Wake on September 28th.
Woohoo! Dude, that is so awesome. An Imagineer who worked on the Haunted Mansion, a replica of the dining area. Maybe it's just because this year's the 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion. But this section of Midsummer Scream has pretty much turned into Haunted Mansion Row. Got our friend Topher here with his own booth full of all kinds of crazy Haunted Mansion artwork and strange merchandise. The Haunted Mansion car is back. And ooh, looks like they brought Grandpa along in the back seat. Oh yeah, that is one heck of a doom buggy. Oh, this is rad. They let me sit in it so I could get a fun pic. Get out of the road, you kids! You maniacs! Heimbucks! Uh-oh, we've attracted attention over here. There's some creepy creeps looking around. You don't see drawers like that too often anymore. Whew. Anyway, next door to that, you've got Imagineer 999 with wonderful Haunted Mansion themed things. Some more Haunted Mansion themed stuff across the way at Tall Tales Creations. And then another Ernie booth, the Happy Haunts Museum, where Charlie here is welcoming guests to this fantastic pop-up Haunted Mansion museum featuring all kinds of rare Haunted Mansion memorabilia, Disneyland merchandise from the past, and actual props from the mansion itself. Look at that, they're not clowning around in there. Whew. Dude, that is awesome. Added to all this, there's actually a Haunted Mansion panel going on as we speak. So there's a lot of stuff for Disney fans here this year. Dude, look at this amazing animatronic Haunted Mansion style Raven. You can buy it in kit form, buy it complete, take it home and say, that's neat. Or, ooh, check this out over at Abracadaver Productions. Look at that sick head. I want this. This is what I want. Even Michael Myers looks impressed. That's pretty good, right, Mike? Thinking about picking that. Oh man, we've only made it one aisle from my booth. We've barely seen anything yet. Oh, look at this. Make your own monsters and effects. They even have a make your own mother-in-law kit. Ooh, there's all kinds of t-shirts and hats and bags. Sick old school posters. You know, your typical convention stuff. Look, you can buy a dress for your warthog. Ooh, makeup work going on down here. For a second, I thought there was tattooing going on because I just saw the sign that said ink. But it looks like Midsummer Scream hasn't gotten that crazy yet. Although you never know, they pretty much have everything but. Oh my gosh, it's Ronald and Wendy. They're in cahoots, killing people everywhere with cholesterol. We got the Shining Twins over here checking out tank tops. The Maitlands are over here trying to find a new mask to cover up their faces. Dude, it's literally so big this year with so much stuff on display. I don't even know how I'm going to show you half of the stuff in this place. Look at the size of this line. Keep in mind the general public is mostly not even in here yet, which means there's pretty much only one thing this long of a line could be for. Of course. The Love, Pain, and Stitches booth. People will wait a long time to get their hands on a handmade pumpkin bag, man. Very popular choice. Ooh, Goosebumps towel. And a Vampira towel. I got my eye on that one. Man, I don't even know where to look this year. Literally every time I turn my head, I see something awesome. Like, look at this. Check out this sick pic from the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. And that's not the only epic photo op. They've got Dante's from Beetlejuice. And over here next door, they've got a doorway from The Shining. Ooh. Even a little Nightmare on Elm Street. All of these are here representing the Bearded Ladies Mystic Museum. I've not actually been up there yet, but it is high on my list. Yeah, wow. They have some really cool posters in here. And some really cool t-shirts. Too bad I only wear LT. No one ever has LT. Whoa, shining carpet leggings. That I have never seen before. Classic Universal Monsters action figures. So many wonderful things. Hey, wait, what the heck is going on in there? Oh, weird. Alright, well, let's go seeing horror-themed minifigures and pins and shirts and posters and Funko Pops is. We should probably focus more on stuff you don't usually find at your typical store. Aw, that's a cute little baby. Stuff like this Sweet Dreams clown here. Or the little hillbilly whose shotgun actually shoots air. Or his brother whose face is full of, medicine. Having a procedure done. Ugh. This is the stuff you don't see pretty much anywhere else. All kinds of custom-made little creepy animatronics and things for your home haunt. Or things like this. Dolls of every shape, size, and description. The only thing they have in common is that they're all freaking terrifying. Oh, look at a coffin full of scary babies. How wonderful. Oh my gosh. It's zombie me! Am I staring into my future? Not only will I become a zombie one day, I'm also going to shrink? No! Oh, and look at this. You got Ludlow back there in tow, the random bear. Ooh, what's going on over here? Whoa, people are being transformed. Look at that. That is insane. That is so crazy. I almost don't want to stare because I'm thinking that's just her face, you know? Don't stare, don't stare. Whoa, here's something you don't see every day. Ay, Dios mío. The virtual reality spanking machine. There's actually a couple of virtual reality things around here. Not sure how they tie in. Maybe they're haunted? Well, if that's the case, at least they know who they can call. Actually, forget that. They don't have to call. They can just walk right over. Dude, check it out. It's the Ecto XO. Complete with Ghostbusters. Complete with Lady Slimer behind the wheel. Look at this. It's like seeing an old friend. My first ever big toy was like the old school Proton pack. So I'm always jealous of those things right there. Oh, wait, sir, you got a little something on your face. Oh, they got to you. They got to you. That's not a Ghostbuster. That's a zombie. Ah. Between you and me, I never actually saw the Ghostbusters movie with that car. So I have no way of knowing if the movie was actually good, but I do like the car itself. That is actually really cool. Dude, there's all kinds of stuff here. This has pretty much gone from Halloween, like haunt convention, to full-on spooky lifestyle convention. You can buy everything here from your clothes to your furniture. All Halloween themed. Tim Curry knows what I'm talking about. Now, one of the things that's new this year that I've never seen here before is that Madame Tussauds actually showed up. Dude, look at this. They brought Bela Lugosi as Dracula with them to the convention. That looks so freakily real. I am really expecting him to move or speak at any moment. Oh, man. Oh, and look at this. They brought along Edward Scissorhands. Aww. They had to make it up to him since he missed the balloon convention. You know, they wouldn't let him in. I'm sorry about that, Eddie. Maybe next time. That is insane. They got a big monster exhibition up there I still haven't seen yet. Gotta get there before Halloween. Uh-oh. These clowns just stopped and started. Uh-oh. They're approaching. What is that? Clowns with puppets? And a guy dragging a chair with his toilet paper? What's happening? Look at this. This wolf had a baby, clearly with a human. Oh, little werewolf. Oh, no. Georgie, your hand. hand. There's just a lot going on. All right, I have not yet been to the back corner. Let's see what's going on back here. Oh, the mystery is solved. Look at that, they got the mystery machine and an Umbrella Corporation vehicle. Isn't that a Resident Evil thing? Pretty sure. Anyway, these cars back here are cars for charity. They use these movie cars to help raise money for worthy causes, which is in itself a worthy cause. Wow, they really have horror-themed everything. Do you guys think I would look good in this, or is it not my color? Who are we kidding? I look great in everything. Wow, one of the coolest things here are all the high-end masks. Not gonna find those at Party City. Look at this, people keep giving me cool stuff. Oh, speaking of cool stuff. Oh, pardon me there, Mr. Voorhees. Ugh, say hi to your mom for me. I was getting a little sore and tired from walking around, and I just remembered I have my own food. And there's chairs in it. Ah, now that's a life. Wait a minute. What's that sound? Tyler!
Oh, hey.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Oh, just my license
You
plates,
taking
dude.
Chad Lindbergh's license plate?
No.
Tyler!
Just
never do something like that without someone providing a distraction. Go! I just told Chad he should autograph the front of his sign.
Boom! That's
so
how we
people
do.
know what they're gonna get. See, now we know.
Now we know.
It's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, look who showed up. It's Ben Handsome from the, what is it, from the Travel Channel now, right? Ghosts of Morgan City. Look at that. They put me next to the TV star, far away from Chad, the movie star. I'm not close enough. Are you
selling the
YouTube?
bras, the shells on them?
No, past that. So it's YouTube, bras with shells, dream catchers, television, movies.
Okay.
It goes in order of status. I'm right below the bras with shells. So in answer to your question, I'm not selling the bras with shells, but I might be wearing them later. So stop by. See you, Ben.
I'll be there for that.
Oh, wait a minute. Where'd Chad go?
Who's that son of a...
Oh, wow. They are selling shell bras over here. Oh, Ghoul. Always good to see Ghoul. Dude, look at this at the booth. We got 2 sick t-shirts, and you guys don't know each other.
No.
This just happened randomly. Get it?
You know what that is? It's
Yeah.
weird.
Oh my gosh! Ghoul is back! Or wait, is that another Ghoul? You never can tell with Ghoul. Alright, I'm back up. The danger of having a place to sit is that you might end up sitting all day if you're not careful. Wow, I didn't really get to look at the Los Angeles Haunted Hayride booth closely earlier. They really went all out with this stuff. Man, look at the fog machines. There's crazy characters everywhere. Dude, that is so sick. I might have to take a haunted hayride this year. Oh, dude, that's sick. A gremlin. Ooh, and Freddy Krueger with 2 heads. Look at this guy clowning around. What am I looking at right here? How did you all end up with the same haircut? Weird. All right, I think we've pretty much seen the majority of the main hall in here. If you haven't been to Midsummer Scream before, there's also another hall. The Hall of Shadows. That's where they have all the little mini haunts set up. We'll get to that in a minute. First, I'm just trying to make sure I see as much as I can of the main hall first. Oh, my favorite stuff, the foam props. Last year I bought a brick and I bought a hammer. Check it out, this year I can buy an anvil to go with it. What is it about fake foam props that's so fun? Check it out. I'm really buff. I can do this all day. That's how buff I am. No problem. The only time it's fun to hit yourself in the face with nails. Uh-oh. What's going on over here, fellas?
I've got something for you, friend.
Okay.
I've got a photo opportunity that's very hard to miss.
Oh.
As you can see, we give you a forever hug.
Uh-huh.
Then we strap you to our bed.
Oh.
And then we all crowd around you with weird, sharp objects.
And make me one of you? But after the procedure, will my face look as handsome as your face?
Absolutely.
Will I be able to tolerate barbed wire through my nostril? Well, then no thanks. I am just now realizing that it's finally happened. Midsummer Scream has gotten so big now that I don't think you can see it all in one day. I used to say that and mean not every little thing, but now it's turning into not even every booth. Just to give you an example, I didn't even notice that Characters Unlimited, you know, the Zoltar people, had a booth. And my friend Tom Devlin with the Monster Museum in Boulder, who's actually a neighbor of theirs, has his own booth this year as well. And I haven't been able to find that either. Side note, that is terrifying. Dude, if they add any more booths next year, they're gonna need to add extra days to see them all. Oh, dude, it's Magic Wheelchair. Such a cool idea. All right, I do not know where the heck my friend Tom is. You guys seen Tom? You know Tom? Have you seen my friend Tom?
Out on the woo?
Excuse me, have you seen Tom? No, Tom. Tom. Pennywise, have you seen Tom anywhere?
Just Georgie. No Tom's. Just Georgie.
Okay. Okay. Well, if I'm looking for Georgie, I know where to go. Elvira probably knows where Tom is, but there's too long of a line. Have you guys seen Tom anywhere? Pennywise, Tom, maybe Georgie? Anyone? Hey, Krampus, you seen Tom? He's busy. Beetlejuice, you seen Tom anywhere? Tom? Looking for Tom. Dang it. Oh, other Krampus. Have you seen Tom anywhere? Tom? No? Oh, dang it. Freddy, have you seen Tom? Yeah, Tom. He's a Oh! Tom! Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but head into the Hall of Shadows because I haven't found Tom. Wait a minute. What's this over here? Oh my God, it's Tom! Wait a minute. Tom Devlin's Monster Museum is taking on a whole new meaning over here, buddy. Did you make these monsters also?
I did not make these monsters.
You showed up without any monsters, didn't you?
I showed up with zero.
You had to borrow some monsters. The monster maker.
I had this banner. That's
Borrowed
all I
monsters.
had. But here's the thing, they're not borrowed, they were donated. These were donated to the museum.
So they will be part of the museum.
Yeah, and where they will be is outside of the museum. So
in the rain.
Yeah, when kids show up, they know it's
Gotcha, it's
family
kid friendly. Then you get them inside and terrify them. I don't think you would have left the seam that large in the rump there. Although I know you love a good rump seam. If you don't remember Tom, he's the one with the Monster Museum very near to Las Vegas and the Hoover Dam. And it looks like the Monster Museum will have a couple of new additions. All right, the time has come. All the terror of last Halloween is finally worn off. So I'm finally feeling brave enough for the Hall of Shadows. All right. Now, if you haven't figured it out already, this year's Hall of Shadows theme is Tiki. They've got this fantastic talking Tiki greeting guests. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Tiki Face.
My Tiki Tom Tom.
You've got you got a nice bone there in your nose.
Oh, dang. I got in that fashion cube.
What are we gonna find in there? Is it gonna be scary?
Say again?
Is it gonna be scary in there?
Oh, yes. Hall of Terror, Hall of Shadows, very, very terrifying.
Okay, well, we better go in there then. Thank you, Mr. Tiki Face
Okay,
thing.
make sure you have some Tiki barbecue.
Dude, check out that lava rock. I know it's hard to tell, but it's actually glowing on the inside. All of this crazy entrance work was done by a group called Calhoun. Dude, look at how elaborate and crazy this is. They've got a volcano that keeps erupting with lava spilling down the side. Strange tiki creatures everywhere. Skeleton monkeys. And this is the simple side. Over here, they didn't just get a little crazy, they full on lost their mind. Look at the size of this display. I mean, that is impressive. There's some kind of zombie creature hanging from the wing. You've got even more down here around the campfire. And back over here in the corner, it looks like they found something to cook for dinner. Oh my God. Oh, barbecue. Dude, this is awesome. I mean, kind of gross, but awesome. Wow, look at all the skulls inside of this tent. This is incredible. Holy moly, these are the same people that did that crazy Frankenstein's lab here last year. And just when I thought there was no way to top it, they came up with all of this. Wow, dude, I don't know if, when, or where they're doing a haunt someplace else. But if they go this crazy just for a hall entrance, their full-fledged mazes must be amazing. Now, speaking of haunts, that is mostly what is inside of the Hall of Shadows. Little miniature mazes, usually set up to promote bigger haunts later on in the season. But this year, thanks to the Tiki theme, they've actually set up a full-on Tiki bar, complete with a seating area and freaky Tiki drinks, as well as inviting all kinds of crazy Tiki vendors. It's weird to see some of the people I'm used to seeing at Tiki Marketplace inside of the Hall of Shadows, but somehow it all just works. Well, everything but this booth, that is. Who invited you here, McBiff? Oh. McBiff here is a Disney artist sometimes, but he also dabbles in the macabre. And he's brought some of his more horrifying pieces here to the Hall of Shadows. I just can't escape you, McBiff. Oh, yeah, because the Hall of Shadows is dark. You got all your booths with your fog effect, crazy light-up masks, all the cool projections and weird glowing things. It is quite a show. Whoa, what is going on here? Sir, this man needs medical attention. Is anyone here in doctor? Oh, wait. I think he's already dead. Never mind. Dude, man, see, just look at this right here. Look at the size. This display alone. All of this is done by a couple every year in their front yard in Rancho Cucamonga. And because it's so intense and awesome, of course, Midsummer Scream had to offer them some space in the Hall of Shadows. Dude, that's one of my favorite things about Midsummer Scream. It's not all just giant corporations or the big haunts. There's a lot of home haunts, front yard displays. There's a lot of DIY stuff here, a lot of creativity, just things that you won't see anywhere else. Whoa, check it out. There's another one right here. Wicked Pumpkin Hollow. Dude, look at that. That is incredible. And why is it here? Just because it's awesome, that's why. Man, every year I make the same mistake. I always save the Hall of Shadows till the end, but now that the event is so big, that barely leaves me with any time to check it all out. Man, there's so much more crazy stuff this year. Lots of crazy mazes, including, of course, the return of the Bloodshed Brothers, who this year are promoting their Terror in Train Town out at the former Orange Empire Railroad Museum in Paris, California. P-E-R-R-I-S. Thank you for building my booth prop, Bloodshed Brothers.
We had so much fun doing it.
I know you're lying, but that's okay, because you still did the work. Dude, there are so many mazes in here this year. I mean, seriously, they have taken things up a notch. The facades have become more elaborate and much taller. And apparently people have taken notice because the lines have grown to match. Now, none of them are very big. I mean, they're all kind of sample haunts, mainly designed to show off different maze building skills here. But don't let their compact nature deceive you. These little mazes could still be a whole lot of fun. And, unfortunately for me, super scary. All right, it had to happen eventually. It's time to check out one of the mazes. Might as well start with Fear Fest 89, the all 80s movie themed maze that I'm told will blow my mind. All right, in we go. First up, Friday the 13th. Oh my gosh, Jason! It's Jason! And Jason's mom! Oh, okay, this way. Into the hedge maze from The Shining. Who are you looking for? Danny. No, Allie. That's Danny. Allie. Allie. We don't have a Danny. There's no Danny. Okay, this way. What 80s movie could possibly be next? Oh, what in the heck? We've got to step inside this elevator. Come on, guys, get in the elevator. Come on, Mr. Torrance. It's moving! What in the what is happening?
Private Justice.
What? What happened?
I think we're gonna be.
What? Oh my God!
We need to escape now.
Okay.
Escape. Paws are to the left.
Run! 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 Oh my God! What is that? Let's go! Go! Okay. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen this before. Alex, go! Go! Alex, go! Everyone, go! I don't want to go towards the light! You gotta run to the light! I don't want to go to the light! Oh my God! Ah! Oh no! What in the what is that? What's happening? Oh! That is so scary! Oh! Oh, we made it! Oh my gosh, that's the second time I've made it out of the 80s alive! Okay, that was wasn't so bad. Look at this. They've actually got guys back here turning every single elevator by hand. Hey, Sean, thank you for letting us through your maze. Dude, Fear Fest 89, awesome. All the mazes here are cool, but you know what's extra cool is that this year someone in the Hall of Shadows has gone and done something a little different. This tiny little snack is not a maze at all. The Monsters of Mayhem is a miniature dark ride. Oh, that's right. Someone has hand-built their own dark ride out of electronics and imagination, and they've set up a miniature version on the show floor. It's small, it's short, but I'm told that it's sweet. Apparently, Brad here saw the video that I did with the kid that built the dark ride in his garage and built his own version. I helped. That is so cool. All right, I have got to try this, you guys. Just gonna lift up the little lap bar here. Safety first. All right, whoa, hey.
Remain seated. The safety bar is yours. And good luck.
Okay, Grandma. All right, here we go. Whoa, whoa, what in the world? Look at this, it's a little... Oh, Frankenstein! My favorite. It's a full-on miniature dark ride. Whoa, that is short. It's a cute little miniature dark ride. It's an alley-sized dark ride. Would you look at the size of a dark ride? You did it, Brett. You maniac, you did it. They said you couldn't do it, but you showed them. Dude, that was totally awesome. All right, I think we've got time for one more maze. Whoa! Secrets of the Mist by a group called Sinister Valley. Wow, did you see that freaking pre-show? What the heck? I mean, that was incredible. Wouldn't you agree, Voodoo Mama Juju? She agrees, she agrees. This maze is basically a little sample of what they're doing at Storm Stadium in Lake Elsinore this year. It's part of the old Field of Screams. All right, we might as well take a look. All right, into the slithery void. Oh my God, there's some kind of slithery. Ooh, snaky. Okay, Allie, are you here? All right, I've got Allie with me. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh, it's Voodoo Mama Juju! Whoa! Dude! So incredibly dark and scary in here. Oh, going with the Tiki theme. I like it. Wow. Okay, what is that? What is that? Why are these mazes so small yet feel so infinite and terrifying? Whoa! What is that? Okay. Okay, this is fine. It's really dark over here, but it's fine. Look at this inflatable thing right here. Okay, okay. No cheating with the flashlight. No cheating with the flashlight. Wow. This is amazing. Oh. Crazy. Whoa, what is that?
You give sacrifice. You choose one. You give one.
Someone has to be sacrificed. I give one, I get one. 2 for 1. What was he saying? Oh, that looks slithery. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right, well, as much as I'd love to take you through every little mini maze inside of the Hall of Shadows, unfortunately, day 1 of Midsummer Scream is just about over. We have got to get ready for day 2 tomorrow, where instead of filming, I promised everyone I would stay over at the booth and shake hands and meet everyone and give free hugs. This convention is awesome. It was a long day today, but a good day, dude. It's Midsummer Scream. You're always gonna have a good time at Midsummer Scream. As always, thank you all so much for watching. This year was a little weird, a little different, having a booth and running back and forth all day. But you know what? I think our team is sort of getting the hang of it now. Maybe we'll have to get a booth again next year, huh? Anyway, gang, at this point, my voice is basically all gone. I'm being haunted by my sore feet. I think for now, it's time to call it. We've done our duty. We can go home and sleep well. Remember, 2 random commenters are going to win tickets to Tom Devlin's Monster Museum. And check out the link below for our pin mailing list. And of course our Facebook group, because I know a lot of people that couldn't be here wanted to snag one of those convention pins. So we're going to take everything that's left over and try our best to get it out there to everyone. Anyway, though, like I said, I'm losing my voice. They've now cut all the lines to the mazes, and it's getting a little dead in here now. And as much as I love Midsummer Scream, if there's one thing I don't want to do, it's stay too long in the Hall of Shadows and have to spend the night in here alone. Want to give a huge shout out before we go to Midsummer Scream for giving us the booth and letting us come back this year. And now, finally, I am out of things to say. No, seriously, I'm done. Why are you still watching this? You've already done your duty. Go home and sleep well. I stole McBiff's chair! I stole McBiff's chair! I finally did it! I got my revenge! Ha 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 ha! Take that, McBiff! Where are you gonna sit now? I am the most tired I have ever been. Ha 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 ha. This is weird because I have a booth. I actually get to stay in the thing once it's closed. Even with the normal media pass that I would get for these things, you know, you have to leave after a certain time. But because I'm one of the booth people, I think I could stay as long as I want. I can look at this thing and I can look at that. It's interesting how some of the booths, they take all their stuff home with them. Not gonna risk anything. And other booths, you know, they leave some of the stuff kind of in the back. To be honest with you, until this very moment, I had never even ever once thought about what happens to all the booths at conventions between the days of the convention. You know what I mean? Weird. So weird. Behind the scenes, behind the screams. Where the heck did all my friends go?
Tax, license, shipping, and all of that.
Okay.
Here today, signed, free autograph, $20. Even Justin can afford it. Show me your $20.
Watch, this is the sad part. We'll open my wallet.
No, there's
I've got a $2.
Yeah,
I've got a $2. Would you consider taking a
$2?
10% down payment? Look at that, I did math.
You can afford my book.
Okay, I'll come back.
Will that work? Okay.
Yeah, I'll come back when I have the money.
Right. Love
See you, Bob.
Justin. Love you.
Dude, this guy has been creeping around since 8 o'clock in the morning with the same walk, peeping at everybody, creeping everyone out. Old droopy drawers. See what I'm saying? Oh, okay. As if I wasn't gonna have enough nightmares from this already. Oh.